Hey guys, what is up? So today, I don't have a knife to open this package with. We're back in a sec. Much better. There we go. We have a knife to open this with now. So the other week, I ordered this from West Yorkshire Cameras. It's a new film camera. I've got a few of those, as you may have seen from that bit of B-roll at the start. So let's get this open. There we go. So, what have we got in here? Oh no, that's cool. So we've actually got a little pack of Yorkshire tea in there. That's really cool. That's a nice touch from West Yorkshire Cameras. That's cool. Let's see what this says. Hello Jacob, thank you for your order. We hope that you enjoy your new Canon EOS. That's a little bit of a spoiler there, and it's from Mike and Adam. So thank you Mike and Adam at West Yorkshire Cameras. Check these guys out for your film cameras. I will certainly be buying again. And you know what? We'll open the camera first, and then I'm gonna go and make a cup of tea. Lots of bubble wrap. It's very well packaged, I have got to say. So my camera is in amongst all of this bubble wrap. Let's move the box out the way. Let's move the knife out of shot. In fact, I might need the knife. Just slice through that there. Slice through that just there. And have we got another fold over? I don't know, this is virtually me-proof. You know what? Let's just tear into it. There we go. So it does look quite a bit like a DSLR. In fact, it even takes EF lenses. I can use my 24-105 and I can use my 50mm and my 75-300 with this camera. So let's give it a look over. It's very, very clean. Doesn't look like it's been used, honestly. Do we have a battery? Did they put a battery in for me? Oh, legends. Legends at West Yorkshire Camera. I've even got a battery in there. So I've not even got to go out and buy a battery before I shoot with this. Now, I have been told this has all been tested. So it should all be fully working. Oh, I heard something power up then. We've got a flash. Alright, I'm assuming there is an on switch. So we're probably going to be shooting in manual on this. So I'm assuming red is L. Red, we've got a red L on the top just here. I'm assuming that's lock. So it fires. We've got the mirror firing in there. That's good. That's a good sign. Let's pop the cap back on. I've not actually got to worry about a mirror. A mirror? A sensor getting dusty in this, which I love. I love not having to worry about dusty sensors. So, right, what we've got here? That little switch on the side there. So we open the back. This is a fully auto winding camera. I will go more into specs in a little bit because I'll admit I need to look some of them up. Is that an on-off thing there, or is that a lock? I don't know what that does there. So we've got different modes here. I'm assuming I need to put film in for it to show me how many I've got there. We've got the ISO. So I can set the ISO just there, depending on what film I'm using. I don't think I've ever seen film with an ISO of 6. I think I have seen one with 8. So we got all the way up to 1600. Okay, I'm probably going to be shooting 400 film most of the time because that's just what I can get my hands on at the minute. Got an autofocus button. Drive mode? No way. That's like easily 3 to 4 FPS. I will get the exact stats of that and I'll put that up here, but that's So that right there, that's 36 shots. I just counted that. That's how quickly, however long that timer up there just said, that's a whole roll of film. That's like 10 seconds at most at a guess. That's not long at all. So yeah, this is the Canon EOS 5, and the reason that I have bought this camera, I thought it would be a good starter film camera. The last POV that I did with a film camera, it turned out okay, but some of the bits where I've winded it, I've put my thumb on the winder and it overlapped the film, and there's some that I can't use. This auto winds. This is the closest thing to a DSLR that you can get. DSLR, if you didn't know, stands for digital single lens reflex. So there's one lens, we get a mirror reflex, and it's digital. This is an SLR, so it's just missing the digital part. We've got all the settings on the top, just like on my 16 Mark 1. The only thing I'm missing really is the back screen. I've even got the dial on the back for changing my settings, which is great. Overall, it's in really good nick though. I got this for £57 from West Yorkshire Cameras, and just looking at it straight out of the box, I'm very happy with that. And I might have to make this my daily carry and shoot some film in the week. Now, it does, you aren't going to be able to see this unless I get a GoPro and go in there, which I will do. But at the bottom of the screen, I'm seeing I've got my shutter speed, my aperture, which is currently 0 because I don't have a lens on, and also my exposure, which is really helpful. So that's the built-in light meter on the camera, which again is just like on a DSLR. I'll have to take my time shooting with this a bit more than with a DSLR. I can't just go click, 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 oh, let's have a look at those. But this is what I'm going to be shooting on a lot more. So I'm going to be buying a lot more film, having to get my stuff sent off and get developed. I'm probably going to use, honestly, either Max Spielman to get my film developed, which a lot of people do kind of wonder where you should get film developed now, because not many places do it. Max Spielman is where I go for my stuff. However, I've been recommended to go to AG Photographic in Aston in Birmingham. So I've been recommended to go to them, and I will check them out at some point. But enough rambling, let's go make this cup of tea. And so we're back. I hope you enjoyed my attempt at B-roll, because I won't do B-roll very often. So cheers. That is hot. I'm going to leave that to cool down because I personally like my tea cold. I know. I'm a weird one. Just leave me to it. I like my cold pizza, I like my cold tea, don't question it. So I've gone and got my lens, my 24-105 for this, and as I'm turning it on, it autofocuses, it works. The aperture dial changes the aperture on the top, which you can't see because my camera doesn't autofocus like that. I really want to get the ZV-1 actually, the Sony, so when I show stuff like this, I get that that snappy focus rather than it staying over here on my face. So, but we'll get to that. We'll get to that. So this is going to be my walkabout camera for a bit. And honestly, next to the 60, just the body on its own, it is actually ever so slightly taller and ever so slightly wider than the 60 Mark 1. So it's roughly the size that I'm used to carrying anyway. And the 60 is slightly heavier, but it's a newer camera, it's magnesium alloy. I don't know what this is. This is either high quality plastic or magnesium alloy as well. And then with this lens, that's what I'm used to carrying around anyway. So I'm not going to shoot with this camera in this video, but I will do a POV in the next video because of just how long this video is going on. So I don't really know what else to say on this video. I'm not a review channel, so don't be like, oh, this review is stupid and you don't know what you're on about, because you're right. I don't know fully what I'm on about because I'm not a review channel. So this was purely meant to be an unboxing to show this new camera that I've got that I'm going to be shooting with from now on. So please don't criticise it as a review. It is an unboxing and me showing something. But I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed my attempt at B-roll. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one where I'll be shooting street photography with this. Probably have a GoPro on top for the POV, because I'm not shooting with this blind out in front of me like this. No chance. So I'll put a GoPro on top, put a GoPro on my chest. And that's another thing actually. I bought the Hero 8 the week before the Hero 9 came out. A little bit annoyed about that, but you know what? It does the job. And on that note, I'll see you in the next one. But until then, keep shooting. Peace. What if my tea's cooled down? It's still a bit too warm for me. I might go and put it in the fridge, honestly. Is to use... Oh, there you go, the flash does work. I just distracted myself with the flash. And the flash fires. And I can't see.